homage to my parents, and I'm grateful to be able to. There's so many different lines add into the fabric of life. You know, that's a good way to imagine myself. I'm adding to the fabric of life with practice, and same way through my own experiences, I learned that there's a lady that told me that we are the trophies, we're the answered prayers. So if I'm here and I'm living out an answered prayer, and then to be able to share with my partner, I can imagine how many prayers that she's answered just by being present, even for her parents, and the parents doing the same thing, and that being a continuation that's been happening way before my existence. And to now be able to be here and to bang on the drum and with my partner, it's a beautiful thing to be a part of. I'm humbled by that. And I've been preparing, I've been writing, I've been singing, I've been walking, I've been listening, just, I remember when I wanted to stop performing on stages all over the place. It's like I was thinking, there's so much I want to say, but it's not everything. I'm gonna have to jump up on a stage and want to tell the world that I've never met. I should probably go and create a world that I want to share this with, and stop shouting and just go build the world, That's why after I'm learning that, so the world is the greatest thing, the world is everything. So how much of this world I'm experiencing am I creating through my projection and my thoughts, So I wanted to be more intentional, and I had to go learn how to do that before I could practice it, and that took a lot more time. And I wrote a song called Win In, and it's saying to my child that's yet to come, hello daughter, hello son, please know you've already won because you were born a champion. Rough is the road, but it becomes easier. The more you grow, the more you'll know that the fight's within, so fight to win in, and I've just started to write down what I want to say, or know I'm going to say, and I'm thinking, what do I need to know to better myself to be that compliment, because it's a two-way thing, and I want to know how much of me is this thing going to require, and I'm just trying to learn how much of me is this going to ask for, so I could be a compliment when the time comes, And same way, listening for a partner that's practicing the same, and I've been blessed, so now, yeah. But yesterday was the first time I said I was excited, isn't it? Yesterday was the first time I was able to say that, because I wasn't able to pinpoint what the feeling, what the word for the feeling is, because everything's happening all at once, but it's a joy still. It's a joy, yeah. That's what I'm thinking, and I'm thinking, word change. I'm thinking everything, everything. I'm thinking I get to be a mouthpiece for my grandfather that my child will never meet. Yeah, I'm thinking I get to tell him about these experiences, and I get to see what it's like to be a grandfather automatically. Then I want to live in a way where my child will then be able to share stories with their children, because they're happy, because I realize how memories are made is from the moments that sometimes you're not always present for them, but somewhere down the line you start remembering, I remember that. So I'm trying to be present for the memories that I'm going to be creating for the future. All of these things I'm thinking about, making conscious and intentional efforts. Yeah, man. That's the most I could say right now, and I talk about this for days. You know what I mean? Because I have my own father, same way, and I see how my father appreciates life. I see how my father push. I see how my father drive. I see how my father learns his lessons. I see how he takes his lessons. I see how much of a challenge it is. And I'm learning from him, And I'm glad that he's there as a point of reference, whether in word or just in practice. He's able to share and say, yo. And I can use him as a compass, and I can use my mom as a compass. I'm glad I have examples of, persistence and resilience in my life so I could replicate that. And that's my ambition still.